a real big dude.
I don't think this thing is anything too special. I'm sure he's fine. I feel like all 4 of these cards are roughly fine. You could take any of them. Maybe in a week I'd have more of an opinion. I'd probably say not to take this in a week because green white's probably poo-poo. The 2-3 is honestly like the last one I want to do as well. Black, green, not exactly what's calling my name. I could just try green. I don't know. Rip Spawn Survivor. Green white. Does green white have a lot of enchantments in it? So I could tell this guy's pretty good if you do. Could try to get some, I guess. What was the 4-3? I honestly don't remember what 4-3 was in the pack. I'm trying to think. Oh, you just okay. I didn't. That card I thought could have been the pick. I just didn't process it as a 4. This seems too weak to take here, but I mean with this, maybe it isn't. I want this. No, I really don't think this. Not in a green white aggro. If I'm gonna play green white, could just take this guy. I don't know how good red white would be with the scavenger. Wait, this is expensive. I don't view my deck like that. I don't know. I passed that white red gold card though. Stay open to white blue enchantments. I might have a thing for white blue. It looks like green white's not the place to be. Now there's a green white fella. It's an important pick. You can take the fella, abandon this ship, or I can just take the meat locker like I think I'm supposed to. Because I don't even know if this will be good in my green white deck. Nah, I don't like that. This guy was good. I liked him. This is perfect in the green. Is this even good in white blue? I don't think it would be. Go double back here. Is this thing common or uncommon? If it's common, I can probably pick some of them up. Almir, that's where you're wrong because you're stupid. You can play it anywhere you want because all you do is make up the rules with your friends in that game. There aren't any fucking people already had all kinds of house rules with cards you can't play and stuff. Well, then you weren't going to play it anyways. What do you mean? The whole fucking point of that format was the players made it up or whatever to play. Mir, I know you used to be a regular around here. I'm just warning you, alcoholism has gone really, really downhill. Joey Cream Pie has risen up in the chat, and he's kind of taken over things. Alcoholism he's just, I love all chatters, but alcoholism is loved equally as everyone else. He's not special. I repeat, he is not special. Sure, Chrome. I ain't see nothing wrong with you. Oh shit, it's the party room. Kind of aggressive with this deck, though. This guy has been so good for me in these decks. He's been great. Like, I think I'm way too aggressive to want this party room. This guy is just nice. This guy is the fucking party, basically. This guy comes down and the party just is over. Showstopper right here. They don't want to get too close to him. He'll burn them. Honestly, not much I want here. I might just take an aggressive 2-drop that doesn't have an enchantment synergy to it. It's probably reasonable. I don't think I really want to take the 6-drop. It'd be fine. I guess if I really lose some of my theme, all these could be maybes. These two maybes just because I don't think they're great. And these I would need more stuff. I tried my best to draft green white. It just didn't come around. I first picked the rip. I tried my best. Highly contested. Today's the first day I've ever even drafted blue white. I didn't play it in the other thing. I'd first picked the fucking rip spawn hunter. A forcing. Me being fat has nothing to do with this. I guess just another one of these. Those are good. The Gremlin Tamer is great. Fantastic card. It's too bad I can't use it, but so well at the moment. I have to get some triggers going here. I'm not going to take this. It would trigger my stuff, but I don't think that's worth picking. I'm real light on removal. I mean, I guess these guys are removable, but this is probably worth taking. I like this a lot as well when I have enough rooms. I kind of like this more than this. That's probably a crazy pick that I'm not supposed to or allowed to make. But I don't know. Mirror's been banned more than just about anybody here. I'm just going to believe. I mean, these guys are supposed to be great. They're not yet. I do not have enough enchantments. You just need nothing but enchantments from here on out, basically. I don't even know if my orphans should be good with these guys. Can easily in the token here. Some would say that would make you pretty irregular. Anonymous. Thank you for the gift sub. Nice chair line? What do you... I don't know what that means. I don't like that goat at all. Mirror, if you've spent 700 hours in here, you've paid attention to the drafts and the games for probably 1 hour. All you do is run your mouth. You're in here for a fucking chat room. That's fine, but at least let everybody know that. All right, enchantments. That's a nice one. It's a nice one. I like that one. More like that. More like that. I guess it was they were very specific. Green white counters and that seems about right for a mirror. I like Uno. I need the meat locker, baby. That's a good pickup. I think this deck's decent. It could end up pretty good. Call time didn't even have counters, you idiot. Just auras. Not playing this. I don't know if I'm playing those either. It's an enchantment. It hurts me if I manage to cast it, I think. All right, one of these flyers is probably back in at this point. We're picking up some stuff. This could get back an enchantment. I don't think this is great, but it's in. It says enchantment, but it's an enchantment. I think I need this kind of card. I already have one of these. I might decide just to play some twins in this deck. Who's Vessel? What card is Vessel? I don't see Vessel. Oh, I just don't have a lot of auras in this deck. I think it's fine, but I would rather just have something that is an enchantment. This deck is just missing enchantments. Like, I don't want to have to play this to trigger my EERIE. I want to just have, like, some creatures that are enchantments and stuff. I wish you were an enchantment. Yeah, I think this is the best the mana is going to be, unless I play 18 lands. A lot of white 1-drops, but some double blue. Basically, this mana is very bad. As bad as a mana could ever be for a 2-color deck, I would describe it. I only have 3 rooms. I want to play 2 of this. I already have one of these things. Oh, I can't keep up. I can't keep up with chat. And it's not like even any of these other guys are chatting. It's the same people chatting. I just. Man, there's not a lot of enchantments in this deck, are there? Just not a lot. Really didn't get enough. Doesn't really. I don't think I've got enough stuff to play to. Yeah, I just play these, I guess. This deck is meh. Needs. Everybody needs enchantments, and we ain't got any. That's Mir's favorite thing. Talk about anything that he knows will piss me off. Well, hand banned somebody years ago. Let's talk about that. I don't know. I think I've had enough of them again, probably. Any EERIEs? This guy's a very careful player. No timer in best of one. It's crazy. No clock. Table's all set. That's the one. All right. He's gone. The Lions got big heart. Big heart. But you're in rough shape. Can't imagine you got many good options here. Yeah. I need a water. I'll go first, it says. This deck is just so frustrating because it's got so much of the hard to get really good stuff. And then it just missed on the bullshit bombing that like brings in an enchantment or whatever. He's got me. I got dog shit now. It's over, baby. It's over, baby. He got a 3/3? I don't know how that card works, apparently. I really don't like him much. I don't think he adds anything to the chat, but I guess if you really want to, it's the same every time for years. It's as easy as that. Flick of a switch. You'd never know what hit him. Not true either. You disappeared the other time. For that, whatever that concert you and Mad Cow were watching on Twitch. It wasn't today. And it wasn't really a selfie. I was showing off, showing you what you were missing from the stream. Showing you you said I hadn't been doing nothing. You don't know what you're talking about. For one, my haircut is nice. Yeah, this is nothing. Oh, I could have done. Wait, no, it's when it attacks. You mean my hairstyle? Like, there's nothing wrong with my haircut. Like, I don't understand what you mean. It's not insulting. Really care if you think the haircut is good or not. I think it's I got a nice haircut. Or if you think it needs to change the style, that's the same haircut I get every time. I mean, if you think the style needs to change, I guess you could argue for that. My counters were done the best to their abilities either. Two flyer. I'm happy just letting it happen, I think. He's lucky I ordered him that. I guess he just doesn't flip if I don't order him. I think I saved the stupid thing. Who the fuck is Derek? Oh, I know Ginger. I just didn't know you guys were talking about him. Holy pyroclasm. Wow. Pretty sick card there. Damn, should have played his 1-3. Say. Take a counter on that. Sure thing. And sakes, man. Nice hand here, Hambo. Nice fucking hand. Fuck off, man. How about that? Chat if you want. Why, I mean, if you want there to be more chat, why wouldn't you say something other than that? No offense or no disrespect, he says. Go fuck yourself. No disrespect. Trying to learn what? One thing, I've been streaming about 8 hours, so some of these people probably fell asleep while they were watching it. I don't need to explain anything to you. Fuck you. How about that? Learn that. Learn some fucking manners. You people need to worry less about learning magic and learning how to be reasonable human being that can fit into society without being ostracized. Like you probably can't even walk into a fucking grocery store. You need to worry more about that. I mean, I'm a weird guy. Twitch is full of weird people. And when you stand out here as one of the weirdest, I know it's bad. Offense, but I'm going to ask a question that just like, I mean, what? He's got to have no clue. This guy's got a lot of action and a lot of mana now all of a sudden. This can unlock or relock rooms and stuff. I need to try to kill him as fast as possible. Need to decide if that involves tapping something this turn. Oh, it probably involves that, yeah. I said no offense either. Fuck yourself, no offense. I can say anything I want if I say no offense, right? Doesn't matter what it is, even if it's offensive. You're covered, bud. I haven't sent anyone a friend request anywhere. You didn't find any of that shit. You're a fucking scammer guy, is what you are. You're one of those people that... I'm not stupid. Someone please ban him. So I don't have to open my Google back up. I see he needs to be banned. Tim, Girdle, whoever. Whenever they start talking about like, oh, why do you have no? It's this guy. He thinks that like he tells me they hacked my Discord every single time. No, I know what this guy is. He's one of these dudes. I thought he was just an idiot or an asshole, but no, he's trying to scam me, which is even worse. He thinks I'm an idiot. I'm surprised. I mean, I thought I was winning because they were flooding, but once they started popping, I didn't think I wasn't sure I would win that game. Particularly want to use my turn tucking that guy back. I think I can just make my 1/1 here. Okay. Options galore. Options galore. Although it's probably time to just play the twins and set up. A little setup turn again. Well, I'll be goddamn, man. 2 nice cards. Putting that in the grave. I don't know that I have delirium. I can't see the board. Is there nowhere to see the board to tell? I can't see the board to see what I want. Oh man. Wait, view battlefield. There it is. There's the board. Some 1/1s. I might take the Lion Tamer, I think. That's gotta be scary for him there. This guy just goes away. Who gives a fuck? How many times do you think I've drafted? The one I... Jesus Christ. Even if I could answer it, why would you want me to? Would you at all care what archetype I've drafted the most? I've done hardly any. It's the first day. How many drafts does he think I've done? That's what I'm getting at. I have no clue what to do with myself here in this game. I'm trying to think. It's a hard game. Call me out on that, but I can just do this. I think I should. Oh, this is any spell. Wow, I thought this was only creatures. Do I want to do this, though? Is it worth it? You probably just mark it with something, man, like you would any other thing in the game. Why would you do a +1/+1 counter? that bitch up. Am I right? Am I right? Gain your 2. I forgot about vigilance on that. I could have sent it to you too. I forgot about him again. Fuck! Still lethal, I guess, the way he did it. You guys, I wasn't a Boy Scout, but goddamn, y'all would starve in a grocery store. I don't know who that is, man. Uh-oh, this guy in blue-green is tough nut to crack. Okay. I mean, this is unbeatable. It's useless. This is useless to even try. So, oh, legendary. So he'd make a 5/5 and then get rid of his 3/3, basically, right? Strategically speaking, that's what would happen most of the time on the next land. I'll race him. That's what I'll do. Goodness gracious. Oh, this thing's attacking too? Jesus Christ. If I was someone's preferred streamer, they would know by now that nobody knows anything. I've said 1,000 times. I've even got a command. You're in what exchange? I don't know what reasons you guys draft. Draft because I fucking love to draft. If you can figure out everything that's best, even in a fucking month, that would be disaster. To think a day or a week is really crazy. What you guys expect some of the time. If you're drafting for any reason other than you love it, I'm probably not a good stream for you. Because you're not going to draft enough to be in the weeds to, like, really get value. And I'm not going to try to give you some cookie cutter thing to get you from, like, 40 or 50 or whatever percent you are to slightly better. I want to make people, like, the best that they can be. People that want to draft a lot, that's their preferred way to play, basically. Well, it's close on who you stun, I think. Because I don't think I'm putting it back. I mean, you can watch me if I'm the only person on or something. If you're just like looking for tips because you want to get your collection better, but like I'm not gonna give you a tier list. I'm not gonna tell you something one colored. I don't tell you what to draft like that. It just once you have a couple of cards, that's when you can ask me, hey, what's the pick here? I have these cards. Now there's a pick. Imagine it like the NFL draft or something. Everything's changing. There's just no like, oh, do this strategy. Pick all the fucking linemen. That's it just doesn't work like that. The problem would be if I told you any of that right now, how could I possibly know it? You know, I am a good player, but I'm not a mind reader. I haven't even got to play with it. It takes time. These sets are great. You can't just sit down and play a couple games and know what's the best. No, I'm probably not going to have an opinion on what's the best when the whole set ends, like I was saying. So I could strand that Trials. How bad is it going to be if I do? I'll block their. If they attack, I block their piggy bank. They play another one. Otherwise, I can just jam a bunch of stuff. They get to kill a guy. I think it's worth it just to jam a bunch of stuff. That's a good question. I need to look at my deck and I can try to answer that. The 3 worst cards. That's a good question. I'll answer it both ways, like in a vacuum and in this particular deck. I do not have an initial impression. That's where you're wrong. I promise you. What did we kill that? I don't have any idea. He didn't kill the Manifesto, did he? Or maybe he did. I thought he killed this guy. Pretty good here. God damn. That looks pretty cool. I like it. I don't play Constructed. So I don't even think about that. This probably wasn't the safest and best way to play this particular game either. I'm not in a safe a safe particular mood or something. I'm in the mood to play stupid. I play so little constructed, man. I don't know what you've watched. I played Phoenix one time on here. 98 to 99% of my gameplay is limited. More than that. That's underselling the percentage, I promise you. I fucking love this thing. Certainly have, Sal Pinger. Multiple times, in fact. I'd love to just trade because mine isn't very good, and they're playing green white where it's going to be absurd. But yeah, I figured that wouldn't occur. I'll just delay my decision, but I don't know if it's better to kill this guy or their first, like, whatever it's called, ability when it's tapped. Resistance or something. Survivor. If you're playing it, I wouldn't. I don't know myself. That's for sure. You couldn't have it cost this mana and be a 2/3 in a set with a million 2/2s, man. It just doesn't work. Herbiture, thank you for the subscription. You're wishing the card was 100 times better. I'm sure you do wish that. I wish this guy was a 6/7. If this guy was 2/3, he'd be the most fucked up card of all time. Oh boy. I'm not liking my chances here so much. Not much at all, I'd say. What is Unwilling Vessel? Honestly, no clue what card you're talking about. I don't know card names. Oh, what am I to do here? I'm at 16. The card that created your... I have no idea. No, I don't have enough ways to trigger it. And I have so many things that... I'd just rather this be like something that made an enchantment right away. I've got all these guys and stuff. It's not good when it's just I need more ways to work my good payoffs. I don't have the support for it. Good lord! He's got so many of these. Ivor? Come the fuck on. Jesus. Right when I think there might be a glimmer of hope, just a glimmer, he fucking manifested Tyvar. Golly, Miss Molly. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the background. Chickened out. God damn it. Pick up these two. Ain't no way to change shit. Yeah, I think you can. Shit, I didn't think about that. It's not so good. I think I'll be fine though. But yeah, I did forget about that. Fine though. I guess potentially if one of these here, I could lose. He has a blocker. Oh, does it take away? No, he can use it. There's no way that'd be bad in List. That card is way, 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 way better than in List.